Hello, welcome to episode 3. This is Broken Meats, and let's see, a little recap. So the card assembly is done, yay. I believe I have everything else that we need here to set up our tree farm. Furnace generator, furnace, item ducts, some storage, etc. What else has happened? I took down the tree farm, just planted a little farm, just steps for ease of access. Cleared this land. This is where we're going to put the tree farm and lit it up. I did a little bit of mining. Got a lot of gold apparently. Good bit of redstone and such, just to pass time as the cart was getting created. The muffler does not work on the pulverizer, which sucks, because that sucker's loud. But no worries. What I want to do, made a crescent hammer too, that'll make things easier. But what I'd like to do is set up our tree farm today. So I'll pick a spot, maybe like right here, and let's go on this line right here. Yeah, it'll work. So what I plan on doing here is I always like to carve out a little section like so, and we'll put this guy right there, and this will be the one where that will unload, right? And then, oh, doing that wrong. Doing this all wrong. The reason why I put down the cobblestone is so it doesn't plant trees, because that can be quite annoying to have a tree right where you're trying to disassemble everything. So that's the reason behind that. Well, let's go down a little ways. Let's go over a little ways. And what I want to do is probably space that out like that. And like that. Okay. And then we'll just have this guy going down. 1, 2, 3. Another one like so. And you'll see this all come together here in a second. Oops. Alright, so put the detector rail there. Nope, I don't want it on the edge. I want it just one end. There we go. Might need to make some more rails, but we have them, so, or we can make them. We have the technology. Yep, let's go ahead and make maybe half a stack of rails. Find out what we need. Iron and a steak. And let's get 3 sticks. That should be more than enough, 48, I would think. Not going to be a huge tree farm. It's certainly big enough for beginning of the game. And then let's just connect them this way. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so what we do is we set up our cargo manager here. and another one here. And they're both on green. So what we do here is on green, we say you are output, right? Transfer to from the cart, right? So it'll go in here, and I want you. I don't remember how this goes. Maybe it's all slots? Perhaps. No, just storage, right? Just storage slots. So from the cart, it'll put it into this inventory. And then what I want is to pull that stuff and put it into some drawers. So we got three things that'll come out. We have apples, we have saplings, and we have wood. Now what I want to do with the wood is take that and put it into a furnace. And it'll get powered by a furnace generator. So we'll take that, and then everything in the furnace generator will get put into this drawer, which will hold charcoal, right? And then anything else, extra charcoal, will feed into here. So on the green side here, I want the charcoal to go to the carts into the engine, right? That's how we want this to work. I'm going to fill this with a little bit of fuel to get this going. I'm going to keep all but one of these saplings because we need those into the cart. And then I'm going to take all but one of these and let it start making charcoal. We also need some servos. Probably need 1, 2, 3, 4 servos. And a bunch of stone, and I'll show you why we need the stone too. So servos are made with iron, and I think just redstone and some glass. Okay, we got all that. I need 4 of them. Oh, only picked 1 iron. I'm going to need 1 more of these broken down. Alright, let's just get what we need so that way we're not wasting supplies. So this will pull, and we just leave it always on and pump into these. This will pull, always on. I could whitelist if I want, but it's going to be the only thing going in there. It goes into there to make charcoal. We can pull all this out now. And for the charcoal, we want it to go into here first. So this is priority 1, right? It should be going in there. Good. And then once we get a stack built up, it'll go in here. And then this will pull and put it into here. Now one thing I want to do is block off all these spots except for 2 of them, which will get filled by the charcoal. That way 2 stacks of charcoal is going to be more than enough for this small little farm. So let's get this guy started. Let's give him some saplings and some fuel. And we should see it go to work. That should be about it. What I could do is take some of these and as a trial run, we'll see how this puppy works. I'm just going to put that into some storage. And once it finishes planting all these saplings, that'll be enough. Do your thing. I want you to spin all the way around. So it should unload those saplings here, and we'll see 10 of them get put in there. Right? So they're out. Yep. And they're in there now. Awesome. So the same thing would hold true for all of that. Oops. Do need to fill this with some more saplings, or more saplings, just so it can plant. But that is really how you do a tree farm. There isn't much else to Steve Carts. It's just a matter of having all those supplies, right? I mean, we needed a ton of iron. Needed a little bit of wood and some time, right? That's really all it took. I'm gonna go ahead and try and make some stuff so we can truly see this thing in action. Make some fertilizer. I bet I can make some fertilizer with some dirt and barley. There we go. Now let's grow some of these trees so we can really see how this thing works. So it'll stop. It will chop down the trees. So we're going to see it's going to have some stuff in its inventory. Wood, saplings will go in there, and over time it'll self-sustain. We'll have a problem where we'll have too many of these eventually, and we'll need to put some storage upgrades into it. That's going to be a while. I guess I need to get a key to lock those, right? Or else I'm going to have a problem. The wood did go in there, which is good. And this really isn't going to fill up any. Let's go ahead and put half of them in there. I'd like to get a couple more trees grown. So let me work on that a little bit. A couple other things I'm thinking of doing. I want to make a bag of holding out of the gold we have. So I'm going to do that real quick. And just keep an eye on this. I need to make that key and lock those. So I'll be back. Alright, so I found some appetite on a little exploration looking for leather because I only have 2 pieces and I need 4 to make the bag that I want. Let me see, what was that, backpack? Yeah, this one. Because you can't make the bag of holding because apparently it's bugged. But anyway, to do this I need iron backpack and I need basic and I need leather and I only have 2 pieces. So I went on a little exploration, found appetite, then I decided to just come back and fertilize all these trees to let this thing do its job. So that's what's happening right now. I'm going to wait for all this to go down, and then once it does, I'll come back and show you how all that looks. Alright, so our guy's about to come back around. You see it's going to unload, and then everything will fill up here. Now that I have over a stack of charcoal, the extra spill is starting to go into here. Let's sleep for a second. We saw that there was 15 charcoal in there. What should happen is that charcoal will go into the coal engine of the machine, right, of the cart, and then it will essentially self-sustain. Be self-sustaining from there on out. So it just needs to cut down these few until it gets over here, and then we should have an entirely closed system that has the potential to produce excess power and, of course, a bunch of charcoal. The extra charcoal won't happen until we get 2 stacks of charcoal over here, but then it'll snowball. So we're going to see that charcoal get put in there, and this is empty. So yeah, now we are completely self-sustaining tree farm that is making excess power in the form of charcoal. We'll also get a lot of saplings, a lot of apples, and we will eventually get excess wood. That will happen too, because it just will. It'll always have some wood in there. But what I want to do with this is make, I think, a steam dynamo. I think, and I haven't really used these since thermal expansion came out, or the latest version of thermal expansion. I've kind of just always stuck with these generators. What are they? Furnace generators from Extra Utilities. They've pretty much been my go-to culinary generator for the most part, because they're very, very strong, and it's typically pretty easy to make a recipe with some autocrafters and use culinary generators. But I might just do a bunch of steam dynamos for power gen. We'll see how that goes. The next thing I want to do is make a drill, and I love this machine, but to do that we need some more diamonds. Looks like a bunch of iron, but the first thing that we're going to need is let's get to it. This atomic reactor, which isn't much to make. But to do that too, we need some power. So we're all building up here to make that drill. This is a fun tool. You can do all these additional attachments: speed, 3x3, fortune. I think early we probably won't be able to do very much in the way of speed. Yeah, we won't be able to make that one yet. We won't be able to make any fortune yet. Silk touch is out of the question, but the 3x3 we can do. So we can make 2 speed upgrades in a 3x3, and that'll be good to start with and build up on that. But that'll be something we work on in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.